Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us at 76 Media Toronto. As always, my name is Ali Kaviri. On the set today, we are so privileged to host one of the most amazing individuals in the Ugandan community here in Toronto. She's a wonderful lady. She's a community influencer, specifically in Toronto here. She's done amazing work. She leads an organization that she will be telling us more about. She's also a renowned promoter. Promoter, someone who holds concerts. So let's delve into this particular segment of our community conversations. And just to say that Mama Pitimoff,
yeah.
We are so privileged to have you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for honoring this particular event because it's been long time.
I'm so sorry.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
I'm just wondering what has really taken us so long to have this particular conversation. But Mama Pitimoff, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And welcome to 76 Media Toronto.
Thank you so much.
Please say hello to our audience out there.
Thank you so much for hosting me, Ali. You're my favorite person in the news because your news are somehow okay. Like I know the people in the news, you put us up there and then after you clean us up, you know, but you're a little bit lenient. So all the viewers, I love you so much. My name is Solome Nanvule, known as Mama Pitimoff. I am married to a gentleman, definitely. Sorry, yeah, I have to say that. I am married to a gentleman, Mr. Sembebia Godfrey. I salute you so much. We have 2 children, Sammy and Solange. If you're watching, we love you so much. And yeah, my followers on TV, Visa Tips, I love you so much. Social media, everybody following me. They make me feel like I'm a celebrity, but I'm not. I love you guys.
You are.
The community in Toronto, what can I say? You're my family, you're my everything. I serve from the bottom of my heart. I serve because I love my community. I'm proud to be a Ugandan. I'm proud to make change in people's lives. So I love everyone following and watching.
You've actually said there's a question I was going to ask. How would you describe, or maybe just for starters, who's Solome Nanvule Mama Pitimoff?
Solome Mama Pitimoff. She's a woman right now, but a girl child that was raised by a single mother. A girl child that was raised by, those days we used to call them penny posts, but here they are called like foster parents. The late Peretier Reynard, lying down in Montreal. He was a French Canadian. That's how I ended up in Canada. So I was raised around charity. I was raised around doing community work. So that's what I love to do. And in my journey, I was a teen mother. I did my mistakes as a teenager with my firstborn Sammy. So that taught me a lot. Before even having Sammy, I never experienced childhood because I was with a single mother. I was the big sister. I had to look out for my mom and my young siblings. So I think me loving and working with people is just me. This is me. This is the Solome. This is, besides what you hear, this is the Solome you can get. By the way, when people meet me in real life, they get 2 shots. Like, they are shocked that I'm small and short and tiny. My voice, my work is bigger than my body. They are shocked from what they hear when they really work with me. So I'm hands-on. So that is Solome.
So, Mama Pitimoff, so what really makes you smile? I know you're always smiling, but what really makes you smile, even when you're sad?
Even when I'm sad, what makes me smile? Oh my God. I'm just a happy person. But for sure, I think I'm sorry, like my husband is my everything. Like he's my therapy. Like he's my friend. He's been
Mwami Sembeguya or Mr. Sembeguya, our regards to you. You're doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
Yeah, for making Solome smile all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. So the other thing is that you've actually mentioned about your charity. Tell us about that work and also linking it to the different sort of promotions that you've done, especially in the community.
Yeah. So my work, I specifically work with the young mothers. These are children raising their own children. I have a program that is helping actual people, actual individuals in Uganda. It's located in Nansana, Wakiso district. So these are children who have been sexually assaulted. They become pregnant. The father is not in the picture. Because when you're still a teenager, right? The boy is not responsible. So we get those girls when they are pregnant, they get counseling, they get medical care. When they give back to their children, we make sure the children go to school. So my program is for children from 14 years until 25. It used to be until 20, but most of the cases go until 25. So being in Canada, before I was so strict, it had to be until 20. But people go in life for a different, everybody, their youth catches them at a different stage.
Of course.
So, and in Canada, youth goes up to 25 years. So that's where my work is. And I integrated it into the community work that I do, the conferences that I do, the concerts that I do.
Charity concerts.
Yeah, the charity ones. I used to rob for donations a lot.
Yeah.
I used to ask for money a lot.
Yeah.
When you sit with me 2 minutes, I'll tell you I have the girls that I'm taking care of. Please give me $20, $15 a month, a one-time gift. And there was this fatigue. There was booming of a lot of organizations, especially in Africa. And I used to get all the funding from Canada. And this fatigue, it brought about fraud. So people lost the trust to give you the money, to give you the $10, to give you the $20. And I really have to reach out to that project that I like so much. Why I hold so much on this project, as I told you, my foster parent, Reverend Father Perete, the late, his dream was to raise a young girl. He raised so many young girls. He used to be in Sharing in Zambia, and he used to be at the Rodell House. So I'm one of the beneficiaries. That's why my organization is called Perete Teenage Mothers Foundation. The name Perete, it's French.
It's French.
It's so difficult for people.
I almost thought up to now for let me say almost over a year.
Yeah.
I've worked with you. I've attended most of your events. I've failed to pronounce Pelletier?
Yeah, it's Peretier. It's French. I'm not French myself, but it's Peretier. So that gentleman was so kind in my life. He started in my life at 7 years old. I made mistakes in my life. I was like his own child, But still, he took me in as a child. He brought me to Canada. He loved me so much. So I promised him to do what he really wanted to do, is a girl child. So that's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm doing the fundraising. You have to be creative.
Of course.
The concerts, like 40% or 50% most of the times, if it goes well, if it doesn't go well, 30% goes to the organization. It decreased on the fatigue of asking people for money. So that's why it's happening.
From what you're saying, personally, I've actually been in the charity work.
Yeah.
And you spoke something to do with the fatigue that comes. That comes with fundraising. It's really, really hard to convince
even
or
with
to even
the
write
proposals.
Yes.
Oh my God!
It drains your mind.
It drains your mind. You put proposals here. It's now became in this century. Who do you know? Where do you put your proposal? You can't just take it to Coca-Cola, or you can't just take it to anybody. You need to know somebody to take it there and go there to get funding. So before you get that funding, you need funding. And then I put up the awareness conferences, the girl child conferences. I have Breaking the Silence, very powerful conference. We did 2 years back. The human trafficking was amazing. The HIV, oh my God, I'm doing it even next year. HIV awareness, too much content, too much questions that we have even to do it next year. So I have this awareness. then because these mothers, when they come to me after you give birth, what is next? So I have to help them create small businesses to become private entrepreneurs, right? So what basically I'm doing, I have the Made in Africa International Business Exhibition. In that
it's
one,
also an annual event.
It's an annual event. I'm empowering especially women to find market on the diaspora part of it, because these girls make nice beads, nice jewelries, nice clothes, bitenji. They are very enough where to sell them. There's no market in Uganda, you know, and here there is a very big market. So, and
I've just heard recently, I don't know how true it is, but it's something that we're going to establish.
Yeah.
That even the biggest market through AGOA is no longer, you know.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it's no longer working. I think it has come to a close.
Yeah.
But I think maybe that even like links me to the other question that is on my mind, and maybe just remind our viewers out there. Yeah. This is Solome Nanvule, also AKA, or also known as Mama Pitimo.
Yeah.
She's a Canadian Ugandan.
Yes. Proud Ugandan.
Proud Ugandan. And I think I did ask this particular question. For how long have you been in Canada?
Oh my God! 18 years plus.
Oh my
but
God. Oh
the best thing that I know, people who follow me on my social media, Canada is the best country you can come or you can be. Like, I've been having fights with people in the UK. I have a lot of fights with the Americans. I hate Americans. I don't like them. Canada is the best.
But they always told us about, you know, it's too cold,
the American dream.
Too
yeah, there's the Canadian dream, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a proud Ugandan Canadian for sure.
Okay.
And yeah.
So now, like, you really talked about so many, you know, activities, you know, the charity work, and then the, you know, the different, you know, charity concerts. We've had like really big names, big celebrities that have come to support your work.
Yes.
My question is around, it's basically around the challenges.
Yes.
That have come with this sort of work, Mama Pitimo. You know, sometimes it's some people that are so close on your husband.
Behind the scenes,
behind the scene, who may not even relate with some. What do you go through?
The challenges, first of all, with the conferences, my first big challenge is the delay of the visas. If I have speakers, international speakers, the participants, the immigration, especially after COVID 2 to 3 years ago, it's been so hard. And I feel so bad. Like, I really want a lot of international participants to come. Yes, I also involve the Canadians. But when it comes to the international conferences, the visas, the delay, people questioning you. Like, I'm not, I did immigration consultation, but I don't know why I haven't done my license to practice it.
You should.
But I advise people, because I went to school, I have a diploma in migration consultation. But you know, in Canada, you need to have a license. So I still have to do my license exam. I need to stop being lazy.
Think from the way I see immigration trends, it's better that you get that.
I'm gonna get it. It's on my to-do list. But the challenges behind the conferences is the visas. It's the visas for sure. But when people get the visas, they come, they participate. It's successful. Another challenge with the conventions is the people to really come for that real exhibition, because I have two sessions. I have the information session and the happiness session where I bring a celebrity artist. I feel I still need more numbers where there's the information on trafficking, where there's information on the businesses, where there's, because like education is power, but we Africans, we don't really embrace such formal stuff. People like a lot of things that are happening. So I still have that challenge. I know, and I work so hard to bring the best speakers, the best what. So that's a challenge. And then when it comes to the artists that I bring from Uganda, should I say?
Yeah, you should. And it's a secret.
Please don't reward me. So some artists have nasty attitude. Then also another thing is now they brought in this thing of traveling with their with their managers. So on the tickets, it's so hard on us.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive, you know. So like these artists, they are celebrities, but to you, the media people, Ali, you're always, I need an interview with that artist.
You know?
So, you know, so those are the challenges. But the thing is, it's going, like, to bring an artist in the diaspora, it's getting harder and harder and harder.
And sometimes I think even those artists may not even, or their managers may not even relate. There's one particular artist I don't want to really mention because of, you know, where you agree on a certain price, and then along the way, then they see that it's a sold out concert.
Yes.
And then they start changing the goalposts.
Exactly. So yeah, and then another challenge that I'm still facing, and I'm praying to God, and I refuse to be part of it, is the politics. I really even want to talk when I'm looking in the camera. Like, guys, when it comes to the community, building the community, the funds, the everything, guys, let's take away the politics. They hate once you bring an artist, they can just make a contribution or say a word as a human being towards a certain political party, and that can rule your whole show, it can rule your whole event. Like, I've been on my knees, I'm like, please don't comment, please don't write, like calling them, like telling them how to behave. So I feel I'm begging everybody listening, politics shouldn't divide us, politics shouldn't define us, politics shouldn't do anything. Now we are even scared to go support our own people because they affiliate to this certain political party. I hate politics. I'm not a politician. A lot of people accuse me of being this color, blue, red, yellow. It's okay, they paint me all the colors, but I'm a community servant. I love to serve people, but please, those are the challenges.
And there are quite many. There are those that you have not even listed.
Oh,
and
the family, of course,
family balancing work, but also even like telling people like us to convince us.
Even to tell people to come. Please come and support.
You even live out that?
That's a challenge.
But the good thing, at least for what I've actually seen in most of your, functions you've held, you always have this number. What's the magic?
With the numbers?
Because I've not seen like any flop to show.
Thank you so much. That's a compliment.
To be honest. To be honest, what's the magic? The
magic is, I always tell people, but they don't believe me. I believe in God and I trust God. I actually pray for my events. I actually do that. So it's been a blessing that people still believe and trust to come. I don't want to point out one of the famous opposition leader, I'm not gonna say name. People just flow and come, and everybody's like, where are these people coming from? People are now like, where are these people coming from? I don't know where people come from on my events, but I thank God for that.
I know you actually, like, anyway, let's not go into politics, but I wanted to say that the conversation around, there's no way actually you can even avoid talking about because we are part of the community. We know these people are even our friends. But then you find that there's a way politics, finds this way. I think
people choose. People choose who to like. People choose where to go. People choose. So maybe, I don't know. I still have that opportunity that people are still choosing to come to what I give. I'm not the best, I'm not the whatever, but people just choose to come, and I appreciate you so much and I love you so much, guys. Yes.
So once again, we are here with none other than Solome Nanvule.
On a Saturday evening.
On a Saturday.
By the way, we are chilling.
We are chilling.
There is a barbecue
going on.
That's why you're seeing the trees.
It's quite an, and the other thing that maybe she has not mentioned is that it's really chilly. And it's that time of the year that we are going into the winter.
The winter time,
So this is fall, right?
Yes, this is fall. It's fall.
It's fall.
I know. So it's kind of chilly, but it's okay.
Speaking of that, I know with your organization and all the work has so much largely been around, giving support, especially and settlement sort of support for most newcomers to Canada. Would you want to speak to that? Because
Yeah.
For people who are looking forward, maybe like, you know, coming over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that you've been actually at the forefront of supporting.
Yeah. So I just want to welcome all the newcomers in Canada. If I go back in records, in numbers, on record for 2023, breaking Made in Africa International Exhibition, I got 300 visas. So yes, 300 on Made in Africa. I was like, oh wow. So breaking the silence, I have like 180 that I got, but some of them are still waiting on their visas. And then God gave me visas from 2021, 2022. You know that fraud where they gave so many visas. So I didn't even count. Everybody was just calling me, I got the visa, I got the visa. So I welcome everybody coming. And people who are still there, don't be scared, because there was a lot of intimidation when people ended up on the streets and everything. Like they painted a different picture about Canada. That was just temporary. It was just overwhelming for Canada and us because of the amount of visa they issued. If your dream is still Canada, please come. For me, the opportunity that I put there for people, I'm not a visa agent, by the way. I'm just an advisor. I advise you on how to go about it because of that experience. Like, yeah, I encourage you. Now, next year, Made in Africa is on 2024. It's in May. Registration is already happening because you need 4 to 5 months to apply for your visa. So the information, Ali will be giving it to you about that conference. HIV AIDS 2024 is also coming up. So prepare yourself. The one advice I can give you, that the challenge that has been there, back check the agent or the person that you're going to use on your visa application. Be involved in your visa application.
That's very, very important.
From where I come from, I'm a Ugandan, because I know you have other people, or from the African community. We want people to do for us everything. The first question somebody will ask me, Mama Pitmov, you're taking so many to Canada. How much money can I give you to take me to Canada? Shortcuts. So you can actually save that money to get a hotel here and don't be on the street. Be smart, be involved when you're looking for the visa, you know? The reason why I'm saying, some people got a notification in their email that there is a message in your email. They didn't have the logins and the agents passed away. One of the person told me, my agent died. You know what I mean? And they had to find the communication in that. I didn't know how to help the person to support, but we had to maneuver it to go to the Canada consulate, put the names, go to the lawyer, ask to see what later, and we found out they had got a visa. So make sure you have your logins. Make sure you have your logins. So
what do you mean, like, what you're trying to say that these people don't participate and they leave everything to the agent?
What if you pass away, you die? I got like 2 to 3 people, they received visas or they received letters. They didn't know even how to get them. Their agents had passed on. You know what I mean?
And I think those are some of the common mistakes people do. Because I've heard of scenarios where someone reaches an airport and they say, and then maybe a CBA agent asks them, where are you going?
They don't even know. Read the invitation letter. Guys, I give you the invitation letter to come to the conference. You don't read it. You don't even know what's about the conference.
Or even your address.
Your address. So be involved. From the time you get a passport, be involved. Another thing that I can tell you, save money.
You know?
The biggest thing where they steal your money is the bank statement. Guys, you can do it. Now, Made in Africa is in May 2024. The immigration needs 3 months of bank statement. How many months do we have until May?
Oh, quite a lot.
You can have your own bank statement. Why are you buying
just putting maybe
10
500,
million?
People
are paying 10 million for a bank statement. Please don't. So anyways, just be smart.
You know?
If you need more information about visa tips, go to Chiva Eblaya Visa Tips. And follow me, like it, and listen to the tips there. Yeah.
The expert herself.
I know.
You know? The other question I really wanted to, which I really wanted also to maybe to put it across, especially in regard to the kind of initiatives or projects that are coming up. We already talked about the Made in Africa. We've talked about, you know, the HIV 2024 sort of symposium. I want to talk about, maybe are those the only events that we should look out for?
That you're here, welcome to Canada. Canada, even on our number plate on the car, it says Ontario is yours to discover. First of all, you can be anything you want to be in Canada. Even if you're a P7 dropout, that you're in Canada, you can still go back to school and be a doctor and be a lawyer and be everything. So you guys, you're in Canada, you can be anything. Please go back to school. So please get professional jobs. Do not be buried under the table jobs. Please go to school. Please use all the resources for the newcomers. There's YMCA, there's Coast, and please avoid gossiping advices. Please go to community leaders and they advise you. Don't listen too much. When the people come here, they will tell you, Mama Pitmov, yeah, she did this, did this. I've been in Canada for 18 years. Of course, I have bad stuff that I've done. You're in Uganda, on your village, people know you, you're born there, they are defaults. So this is my home. I'm not gonna be perfect because this is home. So don't base on the bad things that you hear about me and not ask me a question.
For sure.
Ali I'm gonna expose you, I'm sorry. That's why I'm on this chair, because you're such a great person. Less than 3 months in Canada, Ali's name was in front of the Prime Minister of Canada. So Ali will be the best person to talk to. It was on Canada Day. The Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, on his speech, which year was that?
Last year.
Last year. And he mentioned about Ali Kaviri. We're all like, I've been in Canada 18 years and I've never even met that guy in person. You know what I mean? Then the person who has hosted this barbecue, Chris. How many years Chris has been here?
That's actually like
3 years.
Yeah, since 2019. Yeah.
We call him Mutabani Wameya, right? So these guys have connections. So don't hear that, oh, Ali is bad person, whatever. Hello, the Prime Minister has his name. He doesn't have Mama Pitmof's name. So do not despise anybody. Get your goals, pushing, coming, and we can do it. So that's what I wanted to give the newcomers. Don't listen and don't run away from the community. They are saying the Ugandan community is so bad, whatever, they will judge you, and then you're hiding. Please don't hide.
And I think maybe that comes, if someone comes here with their goal, I think it's better to always stick to that goal. What drives you? What has really brought you here?
Actually, we have very successful names. People who have been here less than 2 years, they are on top of the list being so successful with private businesses, with best jobs, than people who have been here forever. So please, newcomers, we can do it.
And I think that's actually what I really wanted to ask in terms of how can someone immigrate here and then they can thrive and succeed.
And some people feel Toronto is too crowded. They need to go to Edmonton, they need to go to anywhere.
Most times, I don't know for what reason, that keeps us so much, you know, in Toronto. And yet Canada is so big, it's the second biggest country in the whole world.
It's just like why people are coming from Masaka coming to Kampala. The Masaka people are gonna beat me, don't beat me. It's funny, But anyways, anywhere you can be successful. There is a city they are saying, Cornwall, is it Cornwall? Yeah, people are going there.
Where they are taking newcomers?
Yes. It's a beautiful one. So Canada is the same. Hospitals are the same, schools are the same, services are the same. So go anywhere.
Something that you've actually talked about is about, you know, Ontario.
Ontario, is yours to discover. Exactly.
Or Canada is yours to discover.
For the girls. Okay, now this is from the auntie. For the girls, where the newcomers in Uganda, you've been buying this phone tons and tons of money. Here you can get it at zero price, even the car. No boys can take you because of the phone. No boys can use you because of the car. No boys can use you because of they are using their credit cards. Hello, I don't want any teen pregnancies here. You know, I don't want single mothers here. This is from Senga. You can get all the beautiful things with your own money.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
yeah, because a lot of boys take advantage of newcomers, especially girls. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Please, and boys, be nice. Why are you taking advantage? Yes, my girls, I'm just telling you, that new Benz is on credit. That new Range Rover you're sitting in the front is on credit. Okay?
Or borrowed.
Or borrowed.
In layman's language, is called borrowed money.
Exactly. Go to school, make your own money. My girls, call me.
So as we conclude this conversation, and I know there are a couple of other segments that we shall be going into, I wanted to speak about the upcoming event. There's so much talk about town. You recently had Winnie Nwaji.
Yes.
Was in town, sold out concert.
I know, sold out. Thank you so much, Toronto. Thank you so. Oh, we had people from Ottawa. We had people from Edmonton. Thank you so much, the community of Canada, for supporting me in Winnie Nwaji. Thank you so much, Winnie Nwaji. The team was great. The organizing team, the media, you saw that so much. Thank you so much. And now I'm bigging another big name, King Saha. King Saha is coming October 21st. It's gonna be massive. Last time we had challenges at the door. We had overwhelming numbers. I apologize for anybody that was mistreated at the door, but we are gonna do better. We learn from our mistakes.
But also the other thing is maybe as you apologize, I know for reasons, there is this also culture among us. Let me speak now for us as
fans.
As fans.
Yes.
If let's say I paid my money in time, do you have a mechanism whereby if I can show my ticket, I can avoid those challenges?
Yes, we have that, but the thing is people came in a wave. You know, there's this thing that people don't know behind the scenes. Always Ugandans call themselves katuli wano ku Christmas kate chikuteyo tota wana webake welike chikuteyo Winnie aze wali. People buy tickets nga bamaze mulaba ayingidewo ku kisawo, but you've been promoting. So people came in a wave and I didn't have enough staff. That's what happened. It doesn't happen like that. I'm not giving excuses. I truly take responsibility for people being mistreated on the door, and I truly apologize. Please forgive us. We are gonna do better on King Saha. Please come and support us. And the King Saha show, it's also gonna have comedy. We have comedy store. Yes.
That's my
your favorite.
My favorite section.
I know,
Who are you bringing us?
Madrat and Chico, they are coming a lot. So the big, huge guy and the small, tiny guy like myself. We're gonna have.
Ogambye oli omunene naki?
The visas are
But I love the way they make jokes around themselves.
Yes,
Actually, those guys, I really love you guys.
They are my personal friends, so I love them. King Saha is a very nice guy. It's his, by the way, the whole crew, it's their first time in Canada. Please show them some love. The tickets are $70 now. At the door, they will be $100. VIPs are $100 now.
Advocate for newcomers.
I know.
Discounts.
VIP will be $150. If you have the newcomers, they can come to you. And for sure, I always say yes to you.
You've heard. Newcomers.
I have a discount through Ali, through your channel. You know, they have to share. One share, you get a discount.
Please contact us and definitely get an early bird ticket.
Yeah.
Because this is a show that will be closing.
Yes.
This season.
Yeah.
When is it again?
It's on October 21st. We are going to be on 30 Golden Market. The major intersection is Jane and Wilson. Please come and support us. And also, I encourage, if you really want to be in Canada 2024, this is the time to do your registration. Do not even wait. This is the time to submit your application. A lot of people ask me if the event is verified by Immigration Canada. Yes, Made in Africa is verified with Immigration Canada. We are working with them, and we have the special event code. A lot of people, I don't know why people are so excited about the code, but if that's what gives you peace, we have it. Please make sure your invitation letter is from us, it's from the organization. Before you go to the agent, make sure you're buying or you're getting the invitation letter from us. The immigration told us they received, actually they gave me a number and I was shocked. They gave 50.
You mean a fake invitation?
Yes. Hey. So they quote 70, they suspected 7. This is because when you get the event code, they give you all the reports.
Yeah.
So people are going to ask, how did you know how many visas you get? When you get an event code, RICC gives you a report. How many received the visas, how many were denied, how many are pending. And then now they added on the suspicious invitation, the fraud. So that was 178. The number 1 top country that had fake invitation was Nigeria, followed by Uganda, and
NASA University.
Yeah, Nigeria, Uganda, and I think there was Cuba or something like that. So yeah, so what I have to tell you right now, make sure, verify your invitation.
Through you?
Through us, yeah, through info.ptmof.org. No, info.ptmof@gmail.com. So send us your receipt or your registration, we verify your invitation before you submit.
Or even the numbers.
Yeah, because they actually banned them for 5 years. Yes, 5 years ban with the fake.
So there's a penalty for that?
There's a penalty. So just verify through our email, the official email.
And this is always, and maybe my advice to anyone that is looking forward to immigrating here, I think if you have an opportunity, it's better that you do your homework very well.
Yes.
Why would you attach a fake invitation letter?
They don't know, Ali.
Because it has implications.
Because they are not involved in the visa application, they don't know. The visa agents, they give them a package, an invitation, an air ticket. Before even you get the visa, hotel and everything, they give them a package.
Because I'm just imagining someone you're banned for 5 years.
Yeah, so
your
yeah,
dreams are all shattered
I know.
Because you're not involved.
Yeah, so the agent will buy one invitation from us and then they duplicate it. So verify your invitation through our registration email. Easy.
Mama Pitmov, as I bring this to a close.
Yes.
I know you're one of the most successful, Ugandans.
Really? Thank God.
Canada.
Thank you.
But also very welcoming.
Yes.
And I think maybe speaks to your personality. That's why even most of your events are always sold out. Like you're that community builder. Maybe my last question would be, what do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years from now?
Yeah, my dream is to make a community center for sure, because now my family, so many people have come to Canada on my name, so I feel now I have a big family. When I started receiving statistics from Immigration Canada, I was like, wow, because somebody comes on the conference, they come here, they also bring their children, they sponsor people to come. So I feel the only thing I can do is to be one of those people that, I know a lot of organizations have community centers, but the family is growing. So in 5 years to come, I feel I want to have a community center, and I also want to have a home for the young mothers in Canada, just as I have it in Uganda. I've served Uganda, I've given back to Uganda, so I think it's high time.
Yeah.
The age. By the way, next week is my birthday. I'm aging. I'm on the 4th floor. Yes.
Are we invited? At 76 we should be invited.
I know. On the 50. So I'm on the 4th floor. So I feel I want to leave my legacy in Canada. I've done so much work. I want to have that community center with a big name, Mama Pitmov. Even if I pass on, people will come and see. People will relate to me, because there will be those people that I came on her conference on what, Sammy and Solange, they'll have something to look back. So that's where I see myself.
And speaking of Sammy and Solange,
yeah.
For Solange, I don't know so much about, but I think Sammy has been like a very successful football
Yeah,
player.
he's in soccer. He's doing so well. Right now, he's in a pro team, and he's also playing for York University. He's doing well in soccer because he brings back a paycheck from soccer. So that's his job. That's what he knows. He's doing soccer in school. So I'm happy, and I thank all the uncles that are supporting him. So then she's still a baby girl, mommy's girl. So yeah, she's behind the scenes most of the time.
Mama Pitmo, your very last words to the viewers, to the Ugandans, to people that follow you.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much, Ali, for hosting me. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but
Makes maximum 30 minutes.
I know. So thank you so much for hosting me. I really appreciate the voice. You, the media people, you're the voice.
We should actually thank you because it's very rare to actually like bring you on a Saturday to sit with you and chat.
Yeah, so the followers, thank you for supporting this studio. Thank you for following us. You guys make us, forgive us of our mistakes, and continue loving. My hashtag is love wins.
Oh yeah.
That's my hashtag, Mama Pitmo, love wins.
Love wins, and Ontario or Canada is yours to discover.
I love you so much.
What a way to end this particular segment. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much, and keep subscribing, by the way. Press that button and subscribe. Thank you so much, Mama Pitmo, for creating this wonderful time with us.
Yes.
And we want to wish you all the very best. We can actually just commit to support you as you also support us as we settle in Canada. I remain yours, Ali Kaviri Harrison, and this is 76 Media Toronto. Until we meet next time, bye bye for now. Thank you.